the lungs of the earth. They produce oxygen, absorb carbon dioxide, regulate the climate, and provide shelter for countless living organisms. Forests are also essential for humans to provide food, clean water, medicine, and raw material. Malaysia is one of the world's most biodiverse countries, and it is known as a megadiverse country, renowned for its rich biodiversity, particularly in its ancient tropical rainforests, unique mangrove ecosystems, and vibrant coral reefs. These ecosystems are home to countless species found nowhere else on Earth, but today, this biodiversity is under a serious threat called deforestation.
Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. Welcome to our presentation. In today's video, we'll be discussing our important issue that affects both human and environment, which is deforestation.
Between 2000 and 2012, Malaysia has lost more than 14% of its world's forest cover, the highest rate in the world at that time. Between 2017 and 2021, over 349,000 hectares of forest were cleared, with even more planned for the future.
Oops! Before that, let's introduce our group member first.
Hi, my name is Naufal and I'm a CEO of Plantation.
Hi, my name is Nur Alamasara and I am the researcher. Hi, my name is Komisa Superhana Binti Ahmad Faizul and I'm the teacher. Hi, my name is Batish and I love animals. Hi, my name is Hasha and I'm a local here. Why is there so much deforestation in this area? I think let's ask the local.
Assalamualaikum, Miss. May I ask why there's so much deforestation here?
Waalaikumsalam. All of this deforestation, this is all the work of that evil man.
Who is this evil man and why did he cause all of this deforestation?
The biggest cause of all deforestation in Malaysia is mainly due to the palm oil industry.
The biggest cause of all deforestation in Malaysia is mainly due to demand for palm oil. As you know, Malaysia is the world's second largest producer and biggest supplier of palm oil in supermarkets, from food to cosmetics. To meet this global demand, huge areas of rainforests are cleared and replaced with oil palm plantation. Why is commercial agriculture so big in Malaysia specifically? This is due to the massive expansion of oil palm production, which is a significant driver of Malaysia's economy. Yet, oil palm cultivation requires large, contiguous areas of land. This is a vital part of the country's economy and global food supply.
For example, some major companies of palm oil industry in Malaysia, such as Wilmar International, IOI Group, Time Darby Plantation Berhad, and also Kuala Lumpur Kepung Berhad (KLK).
Wow, Miss, your monologue was so long. But thank you anyway. Bye, Miss. Wow, there's a big eagle over there. Wow! I don't think that's an eagle.
This place is gonna be the best place for my next plantation project.
You're that evil man. Stop him.
You said, stop me. Did you know that my palm oil plantation has a significant economic impact on Malaysia's company? The overall agriculture sector, of which palm oil is the largest part, contributes around 6 to 8% of the national GDP. The sector is major net export and one of the largest sources of foreign exchange earnings for the country. Not only that, palm oil and palm-based products are Malaysia's leading agriculture exports, generating billions of ringgit in Malaysia. And last but not least, government schemes like Felda use palm oils to convert subsistence farming into commercial ventures, reducing a significant amount of poverty rate from 50% in 60s into a single digit to this day. It affects positively, and it
Yes, but it affects us negatively. For example, labor exploitation. Workers receive a minimum wage, and most of them receive lower than that. And not only that, a lot of local and indigenous communities go through displacement and loss of livelihood. A lot of them rely on forests for food, shelter, and materials and small-scale farming. When forests are cleared for palm oil, the locals and the communities lost their access to their land and resources. In addition, companies may claim land without proper consultation or compensation, which violates these communities' land rights. They are forced into displacement and are coerced into leaving their land.
well, it doesn't affect me at all, so I don't care.
Well, it will affect you too actually. Actually, one of the effects of the deforestation to the ecosystem is that it will accelerate the climate change.
Due to the lack of trees, there will be a loss of carbon sinks that absorb and store huge amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Deforestation reduces the planet's capacity to naturally suppress greenhouse gases.
Now on to that, the impact of deforestation towards plants is the loss of habitat and direct destruction.
When forests are cleared, plants are literally cut down and uprooted. Deforestation alters the local environment in ways that directly stress plants. This causes a drastic decrease in plant biodiversity as many unique species cannot survive. Consequently, the balance of ecosystem is disturbed because plants play a crucial role in maintaining oxygen levels and supporting other living organisms.
Lastly, there will be a long-term biodiversity loss.
This means many species of plants and animals will disappear forever. The loss of biodiversity weakens ecosystems, making them less able to recover from natural disaster and disease. Over time, this can also affect humans who depend on forests for medicine, food, and clean air.
Well, plants aren't cute, so I don't care.
Animals are cute, and deforestation affects animals too. Deforestation causes loss of habitat. Malaysia's rainforests are home to a huge variety of wildlife, including orangutans, Malayan tigers, and hornbills. These animals lose the places they live, sleep, and breed due to deforestation. Without their natural habitat, many animals struggle to survive. Some species in Malaysia are already endangered and rely on intact forests to survive. Continuous deforestation fragments their habitats into small, isolated patches, making it hard for populations to find mates or to maintain genetic diversity. So, you heard that?
Okay, whatever.
Okay, so let's find a place to sit down and discuss solutions that have been done to fix deforestation in Malaysia. Let's talk about solutions that were initiated to combat deforestation in Malaysia. One is government regulation and policy. As we all know, the government has a crucial role to play through legislation and national policy that provide a framework for sustainable development. There is the pledge to maintain forest cover. Malaysia has a long-standing pledge made at the 1992 Earth Summit to maintain at least 50% of its land area under forest cover. The government has reiterated this commitment, which acts as powerful national directive to help large-scale forest conservation for agriculture. The National Forestry Act of 1984 and other state level legislation govern forest management. Stricter enforcement, including higher fines, jail term for illegal logging and land clearing, is a key component of the solution.
I see. There's also a certification scheme and industry pledge, where the palm oil industry itself, under pressure from global markets and NGOs, has adopted sustainability standards. Malaysian Sustainability Palm Oil, or known as MSPO, this is a mandatory national certification scheme for all of oil palm producers in Malaysia, including smallholders. It covers a wide range of criteria, including environmental responsibility, social welfare, and good agriculture practices. MSPO is a key tool for ensuring compliance and has recently been updated to include a cutoff date of December 31, 2019, after which no compensation of natural forests, protect areas, or high conservation value areas is allowed. This directly addresses deforestation concerns. In addition to corporate and DPE pledge, the 5 major companies mentioned, which is Wilmar, II Group, Musimas, Sandar B Plantation, and KLK, have all made public commitments to NDPE. While challenges remain in enforcing these policies throughout their vast supply chains, these pledges are a major step forward and have contributed to a significant slowdown in deforestation linked to palm oil.
So, finally, there were also reforestation, conservation, and land use training. These efforts were beyond preventing future clearing. Active measures are being taken to restore and protect degraded areas. There are reforestation programs, initiatives like Green in Malaysia program, and the National 100 Million Tree Planting Campaign aimed to reforest degraded land. Private companies and NGOs also participate in these efforts. This involves a more holistic approach to land management, where different land uses, conservation, agriculture, and urban development are planned in a way that minimizes conflict and maximizes sustainability.
It's great to know that the Malaysian government, NGOs, and the companies of palm oil have all taken responsibility for all the deforestation in Malaysia due to plantations. In conclusion, our discussion has highlighted the critical importance of Malaysia's rainforests, the very lungs of the earth, and the grave threat posed by deforestation, driven largely by the expansion of the palm oil industry. Ultimately, combating deforestation requires a shared responsibility from the government, corporations, and the public. We must recognize that the economic benefits of palm oil cannot be sustained if we destroy the natural capital on which all life depends on. Protecting Malaysia's rich biodiversity and forest cover is not just an environmental obligation, it is an investment in a more equitable and resilient future for all.
To conclude, Malaysia forests are truly the lungs of the earth. They are vital for climate regulation, biodiversity, and people livelihoods. Yet, the expansion of commercial agriculture, especially palm oil, has put the forests and communities that depend on them at a great risk. Therefore, we need to stop and reverse deforestation to balance economic needs with ecological preservation, such as strengthening enforcement of laws, protecting land rights, and actively reforesting areas. Each of us also needs to play our role as a consumers and community members to support conservation initiatives and sustainability. Remember, protecting our forests is not a charity; it's for the protection of our future. It's time to act now.